What up, folks? Bringing another one. I know y'all probably like, what the fuck you showing a picture of a burned house for? Now, the reason why I'm showing you a picture of that burned house is because I'm showing everything in the world is a hustle, basically. Now, I probably talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'm going to talk a little more in depth with it. Now, like I always told you, or I said in my previous video, I told my niece or anybody I know, I said, look, everybody in the world is out to get you. Meaning they're going to try to scam you, hustle you, whatever they could do to get something up out of you. Now, as long as you look at it that way, you'll be good. Because I always look at someone trying to get me until they can prove me wrong. And even then, you still got to worry because you don't know if this motherfucker is a wolf in sheep clothing type shit. So, you always got to test motherfuckers. Like, I always test motherfuckers, don't even know that I'm testing them, just to make sure he or she is still on the team. Now, back to the main hustle I was talking about. Now, that burned house I showed you, it's got potential because it's by the lake. So, the story behind that is, there's a freaking lake in Fredericksburg, Virginia called Lake Anna. And basically, Lake Anna is kind of the same stuff as this house. There's a house there that basically the lady rents out the fucking, the pier. Like, basically, if you want to leave your boat there, if you want to camp on her land, she charges you. If you want to have an RV there, she charges you. Now, this lady making bread year round. And the point I'm making is that burned house could have that same potential. Now, there's something called rezoning. Now, rezoning a house, meaning if a house like that is residential, you could rezone to commercial, business, agriculture, etc. There's different types of stuff you can rezone properties to. Now, you rezone that to, like, I don't know if you could do both. I have to look into that if you could rezone something like a residential / business, but which I doubt. But you could basically turn that property into the same thing the lady did in Lake Anna. This property doesn't have that much land, but I'm just using it as an example because a lot of people see that as it's just a burnt house. But the hustle on that burnt house also, too, is some people that got bad loans, they were literally burn their fucking crib up just so they could get out of it. Motherfuckers that are in areas that, let's say their house is worth a lot. The land is worth a lot where they're at. Motherfuckers will literally torch their old house and build a McMansion. That's what we call them out here. It's like a mini mansion. Build a McMansion and sell that shit for $1.5 million and be up. Now, like I said, it's always a hustle out here. And you always wonder why insurance companies always give you a hard time. Because they know it's always a hustle. And people are always trying to scam the system. So that's why a lot of insurance companies give people such a hard time. Even some bullshit like your car. If you get in a car accident, motherfuckers always want to fight and make sure that they got all the facts that you really got in an accident, this and that. It's the same shit for everything because everything is a hustle. And they know that shit and they know people be working the system. So you don't think people are going to be working you? And that's why I say everything is a fucking hustle. But, like I said, just be on your toes. And just because something looks bad doesn't mean doesn't have potential. Because you know a diamond is a big, dirty-ass rock that they have to polish, shine, and cure and all this bullshit to make it shine like a diamond worth X amount of dollars, even though I don't even know why a diamond is worth X amount of dollars, because a diamond it's stupid to be worth. But that's a whole nother story on how diamonds are worth money and shit. But this is a little example. I'm saying everything in life is a fucking hustle. So if you ain't hustling, someone's about to hustle you. But I just want to talk more about this. Let me know what you think. I'm going to holler at y'all. Keep pushing. Peace.